Fantastic.
We are.
Okay. I almost feel like as soon as we can afford it, we should get some buses in these towns to make them bigger.
Don't you think it's a bit early for that?
Oh, it is a bit early at the moment, I think. But like I said, I think it's when we get time, when we get the money. We've got 18,000 at the moment. Oh, where's that coal train gone? Is it
It's
arrived?
on the way, and we need a second coal train.
Okay, let's have a look. Where is our coal train? That first train there, I'm going to rename, calling it Robbie.
Okay.
There we go. There's our first coal train.
I'm labeling the towns that we might want to hook up.
I'm just following the train, keeping a close eye on it. Can I zoom in? Oh, nuts. Hang on a minute. There we go.
As soon as it's delivered, I think we can spare a new train.
I think we should have another coal train.
Yeah, we need just over 60,000.
Okay, I'll let you know how much this one makes when I see it come in.
I'm watching it too.
I spelt Robbie wrong. I need to correct that.
Wow.
Well, it's not my fault. I'm special.
I didn't say it was your fault.
Well,
I just said, oh wow.
Yeah, I know. I know you did. Okay, so here we go. Unloading. And it's still unloading. It stopped. It's taken a very long time to unload.
Yeah, your station is too short.
Is it?
I think my train's too long.
I think your train is too long. Yeah, your train's too long, Doc. I can see it here on the train list. Sorry?
Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody. Okay. 38,000.
38,000. Got a new train.
Yeah, your new train was too long as well.
Nope, not anymore.
Master
And this
Hellish,
one-
how do you follow a train like that? You bring up the train information, and you know this button here that you click on the top left, and it takes you to the train. If you do that and hold Control, it'll follow the train, and it'll do it until you move the camera. There you are, Snoogle. I recently learnt that myself. But yes, there we go. So I'm thinking, Doc, you see this coal line that we're going to... now, I was going to move that below the power station, but I will do it soon. Once we straightened out this coal line, I was going to use it as the main backbone of our industry network, and possibly even some power as well, passengers as well.
Oh, sounds nice. And we're gonna need maybe 4 coal trains.
Right, okay. I can see another train on the way already. Oh, it broke down. 77% reliability at the moment.
Ah well, they will break down sometimes.
Let's see, what's the default service interval? Fantastic.
Yeah.
Claus is me. Welcome to the stream. Hello. I learned how to play this game from your YouTube. Thank you very much. I don't know how well it was. Oh, who's changing the default service day?
I just did.
Okay, you shouldn't be allowed to do that.
Yeah, I should
This is
be.
doing it for everybody though, Doc, so be careful what you do.
I don't do anything stupid. I
Okay.
promise.
So default service interval for trains is 5%.
Yeah.
So when it gets down by 5%, it'll service.
Yeah.
And you've left it for 20 for all the others.
Yep.
Let's see. Maximum number of aircraft per company,
0.
1.
Okay.
Well, we've got to have a VIP aircraft. Herbie said, wow, I learned something. This is a learning environment. Everybody learns stuff. So I can see now Doc has actually got a 3rd coal train on the go.
That's true.
And it's just because our... is Marth Hill? I'm going to rename that. It's going to be Marth Hill Coal. Marth Hill Coal, we needed it to be longer to get the catchment. Which isn't actually spread stations, it's just one station that's bigger. Right, yes, so we've got a very kinky route here at the minute and no money. I'm going to come back in a bit once we've built up a bit of money, Doc, and then we'll build the next part out, okay?
Okay, yeah, sure.
So I'm just going to go over and speak to team number 4, the blue team. Let's see how morning trangistics.
There you go.
I can't say it either.
Nobody can say it.
Except for me, apparently.
It's impossible. I can see you've got 6 trains on the go there.
Yep. Got
And whereabouts are you on the map? You're fairly low down, aren't you?
all the way at the other end of the map.
So you've ran off.
Yeah, apparently so.
So down towards the end of the bottom of the map, we've got the blue guys. If we keep scrolling up, we've got me and Doc. Then you've got the purple guys. Keep scrolling up, you've got the red guys. Keep scrolling up, you've got the yellow guys. Keep scrolling up, you've got the green guys. So everybody's spread themselves out for now. It is going to get congested later on in the series. So you've got 7 vehicles at the moment. Well, 7. Have you got any? No, you haven't got any road vehicles.
Nope.
No. Okay. Are you just doing coal?
We got at the moment, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
We're
so you've
expanding.
got 80. You've got 90
got-
tons of coal there. 152 tons of coal there. What else have you got?
You're doing
108
much better than I
tons.
am.
Yeah, we've got a grand plan for later, which will be totally cool if we can pull it off.
Well, you're doing pretty well here, and I can see that all of your lines kind of filter in round the back there and go into your 4 platforms.
Apart from Pooh Hill, which we did not rename.
Pood Hill, of course.
Yeah, that's what's called.
It's doing pretty good.
But yeah, it's pretty good.
Let's see how you guys are doing in the operating profit compared to everybody else.
We're winning.
Okay.
Well, we were. Pink's just showed up.
Okay, so you were top at. So you were doing really well. It looks like us and you guys are going to be having a bit of a battle going on, but we'll see how that goes in the future. And then of course we've got us at the top there. Green have come up, so they're doing pretty well. That's Scotch and Estrian. And then right there. Almost joint bottom, it's yellow and red. So let's go over and speak to the yellow and red teams now. Hello, hello, red team, team number 5. How are you doing?
Oh, hello. Fine.
You and the red team are fighting it out at the moment.
Yeah, we have the most units of cargo delivered. If you see that graph.
Company with cargo delivered cargo graph. Oh, no, the red team have that.
Yeah. So that's one.
Oh, you are the red team. I'm looking at the yellows. That's why this isn't making any sense. There's the red team. Okay, so you have... Oh, you're doing passengers.
Yeah, it's kind of
too.
I
works.
see.
We're
It can
starting
be
on some
very
wood.
lucrative later on.
Yeah, we're starting early, so it starts.
And you're also doing a little bit of wood too. Well, also, what you've got to remember is it's not just the amount that you transfer, the amount that you transport. It's how far you do it as well and how quickly.
Yeah.
So if you've got short journeys, you don't always make as much money.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But it's looking good. It's looking good. You have delivered a lot of cargo, so that bodes well for the future.
Yeah.
Yes.
Any message for the yellow team as I go over and speak to them?
No,
No.
No? Not even like we're going
I
to
don't
beat
see
you?
them. They're not that very close. We're in the middle of the map. There's nothing here to look
Yeah,
at.
at the minute there's not a lot around, but we'll be everybody will be expanding soon, and I expect a bit of interaction later on.
We almost made profit this year. Yay!
Okay, well we'll see you soon, guys.
Yeah, bye.
Hey Doc, I've just been offered the 125 diesel. Should we take it?
I refused it.
Okay, refuse it. Okay, and over onto the yellow team. Hello, yellow team.
Hello, yeah.
How are things going for you guys?
We're running out of money.
Yeah, I think everybody's run out of money at some point. If you look at people's company value graphs, it's not great for most of us. Although the blue team have shot up tremendously. They really have. So yes, well, you've got a functional company going. You've actually got a HQ. That's the first HQ I've seen in the game. Looks like you're doing a little bit of everything. You've got some farm supplies here going to a factory. You've also got some oil going to a factory. You've got a station next to a town with nothing attached to it yet, and you've got some stations with towns down here as well. And you've got some good towns.
Yeah, it was what was it, 4,000? So I don't think it was too bad.
Very good indeed. Okay, well, I'll leave you to that for now. You and Red are definitely fighting down there at the bottom at the moment, so it'd be interesting to see who wins over in that point. Well, I say bottom. There's also the purple team, which aren't doing so good at the moment, but never mind. But some Super, I think you've got a lot of background noise there, so.
Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Okay. I will speak to you guys later on. Good luck.
Bye.
Okay, Doc. Did you get a new train?
Wait a sec. Look at the operating profit. That's
Yeah, I
called
know.
Doc's magic.
I know. I was just talking to the other teams about the operator. Oh my goodness, we've jumped up again.
I know.
Fantastic.
I'm building a new line.
That coal line is what? You're going to do what?
I've built a new line.
Where?
From farm 1 to the factory.
Oh, I see. Yeah. That's a good factory to use, I think.
Yeah, I think so. And we can use the same line to transport iron if we want to.
Does that pick up the iron ore?
Nope, it doesn't, but we can send a short train or road vehicles, something like it.
I'd rather not do road vehicles.
Then we can set the short train.
Yeah.
Or do something with conditional orders.
Farm
Maybe.
2 is not a very good farm. I think we ought to ignore Farm 2 for now and go up to Purple Farm 1.
No, that's also a bad idea.
Yeah, it's not very good, is it? I just wanted to annoy them. So yeah, for the steel, I think we ought to carry on that track and head south and go to the steel mill that it comes next to.
Yeah, but we also could head north to the steel mill just above the sawmill, so we can increase both the distance of the iron and the distance of the steel.
Ah, yes, I like that. Yes,
Cool.
I didn't see that one up there. Let's do that. I think, yeah, dedicated lines for now are probably the way to go on that. Just checking out what you've built here. Looking good. Have we got enough money for me to fix this coal route? No, not really. Have we got any more coal areas to the north? I'm not seeing much coal to the north.
There isn't a lot.
I mean, oh, there's a coal mine up here, 153 tons. Do you think that's worth it?
How far away is it?
It's just the other side of Purple, near their sawmill 1.
Do we have any? Well, there is another coal mine just north of it, but it's a small one. I don't really think it's gonna be worth it.
Nah.
Just one track for that single coal mine. We could do it if we have some spare money.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a lot of things we could do if we had some spare money. Okay, let's go over to the Twitch chat and see what the Twitch chat have to say. Stugel says, I won't do anything stupid. Herbicide says, he should get a t-shirt with that on. I'm going to be doing some t-shirts soon, some new ones, so it'd be pretty cool. Ravenspath says, hi everyone. Hello Ravenspath, welcome to the stream. Says, sorry I'm late. How many crashes have been so far? There hasn't been any crashes yet. None at all. Which I think we're all quite surprised about. Hellish, do you even lift? What's going on in chat? Never mind. I'm going to ignore them. It's a shame that we can't use the sawmill line. Oh, we could use the sawmill line. It's just a bit... Nah. It's not a great line.
I think we should make the iron ore mine, the iron ore line, just in a that method that we can get the wood onto the iron ore. The iron ore line. Sorry.
Do
So
what?
we build a line for the iron ore and the steel,
Yep.
and we bring the wood onto that line. Maybe that's a better idea.
Okay, well let's just do that first. I'm going to start by putting a station at the steel mill.
Okay.
So we're going to go number of tracks 2 to begin with, platform length 5. There we go. And we're going to do the standard dock station.
Yay! Ooh, and there's... Ooh, wait. I got a better iron ore mine to begin with.
Where?
Just left of the steel mill. It's just to steal Purple's iron.
Hey?
Just left of the steel mill. Directly left.
125
Yeah,
tons.
we should steal it. We should steal it.
Hashtag
Hashtag Titmuth joke.
That was terrible.
I
Okay.
know.
Yeah, we'll steal it.
So, and I'm gonna buy a third wood train as soon as we got the money.
Okay. Okay, there's a basic station in at the steel mill. It's called Prongfingbur Steel, or it will be when I rename it. There we go, Prongfingbur Steel. Tough spot. Either rock or farmland. Yeah, that's true.
Ah, well, we don't care.
No, we're just going to earn loads of money and bust our way through the whole thing.
Definitely.
I see your farm vehicles are a little bit shorter. Is that because
Yeah.
the farm isn't producing that much?
It's just to be sure that the trains keep moving.
Okay. Fair enough. I like the... Oh, okay. Oh, I see you've got the livestock and grain separated out with
Yeah.
waypoints.
I always do.
Why?
Because I'd like to.
Yeah,
Just because I like
I
to.
thought that might be the case. I was wondering if there's a reason, like a technical reason why it might be more efficient to do it that way, but no.
Well, there actually is, because trains will never have to wait for another train which is picking up a different type of cargo.
If you've got enough platforms, then... Oh, I see. So you're saying if you've got more trains than platforms, you're fine.
Yes.
You always have
That's the
two
reason why.
platforms for an input like that. You may have to make your trains longer because both of them are actually out and active at the minute for grain. Also, Doc, you don't need those signals in front of the station.
Did I put signals in front of a station?
You did put it signals.
Yeah, I know. I know it's not necessary, but I like them. it's just the station looks so small, so
Oh,
cramped
Doc,
when
you didn't
remove
even
it.
do that one in line. Oh, I
What?
see. You hit the water and had to bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You hit the water and had to bridge. So I'm thinking you do that from the mine where you are there, and we just shuttle the other one over.
Yeah, that's the idea.
So I will put a shuttle line in. A shuttle line for us is going to be a one-track platform length 3.
No!
Why?
Please, platform length 4, just for the looks.
Ah, fine. Platform length 4.
Thank you.
Oh dear. Actually, I did that wrong. I'm going to delete that platform. I've had an idea. Oh, actually, no, that cost us thousands and thousands of pounds that I haven't got at the minute. Okay, maybe I'll do that later on.
Okay.
Maybe I'll do it the other way. I was going to sink the whole line so that the train just stayed on one level.
Yeah, okay.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, no money.
No money?
Money?
No money? Let's have a look at company value graphs. Oh, we're quite up there on the company value graph. Let's just expand that so people at home can see a little bit. The epic guy is epic, says no crashes, and he's got some sort of face. Yeah, how many crashes do we think there's going to be in this particular series, folks? What? How many? Let's have a guess in the chat. Also, it's I want to see how many crashes people think we're going to have before 5 o'clock. Yellow team aren't doing so well. Red team are doing okay. Blue and green team are battling it out, and we are currently in first. Purple team, was it purple? Purple team currently aren't on the table for company value. They have zero company value.
Yep. Too bad for them.
It is indeed. Now, we'll get the shuttle train in afterwards. After you've you've managed to hook it up, have you?
Yep, I did.
Right. So I'll get the train. If you haven't got it already.
Nope, I don't have terrain.
Okay, I'll get the train. So we're going to go new vehicles. And are we using the SH40, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely. It's
Buy that
best.
vehicle. We haven't got enough. 50 grand, Doc.
Yep.
50 grand it's going to cost.
Yeah, I know. But it's gonna make money.
Oh, dear. Okay. Well, oh, hang on. We've got 50 grand now.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, here we go then. SH40. Brilliant. And then we need a iron ore hopper. Now we need 7, 8, 9.
I don't know.
I don't know. We've got enough now anyway. And then we can. Are you using shared orders, Doc?
Yeah, I'm using shared orders.
Where appropriate. Okay. So I'm going to get it to full load at the mines and unload at the steel. And as soon as we've got about 60, 70 grand, I reckon we should have that going again. I think the next thing we'll do though is put the shuttle train in, and then the second, iron ore train.
Yeah, yeah.
J Rose says I'd put a 5 on 3 crashes. Ah, interesting. Oh, Twitch is telling me I have 0 viewers. I don't think that's right. I think we've got a little bit of an error there.
Maybe. I'll refresh.
Herbie says I would like to say 10. Then there's plenty for a compilation on video on YouTube. You know what? I still haven't done the crash compilation video for my Kerbal Space Program joystick special. But never mind. Do you think we could have a cheaper train doing the shuttle? No, I don't think we should. Yeah, we ought to upgrade these trains at the farm as well. Because they are constantly going backwards and forwards almost.
Yeah, but that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah. 27 viewers, Hellish. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, mine still says 0, so I have no idea what's going on. I'm actually going to open the window ever so slightly because it's getting warm in here. Oh, there's the new diesel locomotive out at the beginning of a new year. Oh, train 12. What's train 12? Oh, you're putting the shuttle train in.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have enough money for the trucks. There goes the 2 more.
2 more? No.
Why?
If you do that, first it takes quite a long time before the train will be loaded, and secondly, it will fully load the normal train almost.
Okay, let's go for it.
So I might use full cargo. Oh, well.
Let's have a look. Full load any cargo, and then
we
transfer and leave empty. There we are. There it is in the orders, and there it goes, zipping along the line at 110 miles per hour. It has to go up here. I was thinking about putting a little bit of raised land on the other side and raising the station up, just so it doesn't have to go up and down and then up and down on the way out, so it just goes up.
We could do it.
Yeah, later on.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at our station list, Doc. This is what I think is going to really govern what we do. Okay. Oh, hang on. We haven't got a name for the company.
No, I know.
What are we going to call ourselves?
I have no idea.
Well, when you create a company, is there something that you always call it?
Something like Doc's Transport or yeah, that's normal names. But why don't we let the viewers decide?
Oh, well, I think that's a very good idea indeed, Doc.
I know.
Hellbassy, says Herbicide. I like that. Any more suggestions? Put your suggestions in the Twitch chat, and we will choose a name for the us soon. Yeah. Right. Okay, Doc. I've just realised though we need to now link up that steel line with the. Oh, you're going to have 2 trains running backwards and forwards for the shuttle?
Not yet. We'll do it later. Just to make the second one grow.
Okay. Yes, we now need to extend the steel line. We also need to name these lines. I'm thinking, Doc, take it from the existing diagonal rather than from there.
Could do, but then we would have to mess with the signals.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Okay.
I just want to try and keep things quite smooth for later on. Obviously, the money's going up now. I'm just going to let Doc build a little bit for a while. Ravenspath says, is it just Master Hellish and Doc on the team? Yes, we are on one team. There are 6 teams. We'll go and join the other teams later on. So the suggestions so far are Hellbassy, Master Doc. I quite like that one as well.
Yep.
Doc and Hell's Transport Co. says Josh, or Doc and Hell's Transport Limited, Private Limited. Dockish Logistics or Dockish Transport, says Ravenspath.
Ooh.
I like that.
Yeah, so do I.
Josh says, Master Hellish, we have transcoding. Woo! I bet that's what that drop in my number of viewers was, or the yeah, because it's telling me I have 22 now.
Yep.
Okay, so which one do you like, Doc? So do you like Dockish Logistics, Doc and Hell's Transport, Master Doc, or Hellbassy?
Let's go for Dockish Logistics.
I thought you might say that one. I agree. So, details. Cool. No, wait, not details. Get rid of that. Company name. Dockish Logistics. Congratulations, Ravenpath. You win nothing, but it's in the game. Where should we put our HQ?
Somewhere on an island when we got money.
Okay. Is there an island round here at the minute?
Well, a big one, but that doesn't count.
No. Okay. Oh, actually, there's a little tiny island over here which it would just fit on, just off the coast near our power plant.
Build it. I say build it.
Bam. There we go. Right now, eventually we're going to be expanding both these factory platforms, and the return line is going to have to come in a different way for the farm stuff. So we will rebuild that later, and that will allow us to put an extra platform on the northern factory lines. Sorry, on the western factory lines. Herbicide, you're immortal now. Master Hellish, giveaway in how long? Well, it's 2 o'clock, so we'll do a giveaway now. Sorry, I slammed on the desk again. I shouldn't do that. So I'm just going to switch. Doc, whilst I'm away, if you want to just tell me what... Are you going to work on anything in particular? Or just...
I'm going to find some new things to...
Tell you what, Doc.
Yeah.
We should probably start putting buses in the towns to make them grow bigger.
Okay.
But we should always put down the stations first. So let's do that before the giveaway, and then we'll go do the giveaway. So I'm thinking this town down here, Funningly,
Yeah.
I think if we have a western station and an eastern station, that would probably be good. What do you think? Terminus.
I agree on the western station. The eastern station...
Could go down all the way to Startwood. Just have a terminus between the two?
Yeah, okay, let's
Okay,
let's do
so
it.
if I put, what, a 6-track terminus in? I think a 6-track
Yeah.
terminus. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to get rid of one piece of road and one house and put this terminus station in. There. Okay, and whilst I'm gone, if you want to put, like, buses in or something...
Yeah, I'll do.
Okay. Okay, so let's just remove that. We're not going to actually... If you just want to just cover the land in front of it, I'm sure that'll be fine.
Okay.
And then I will go over to Funningly and do the same. So, shall I do 6-track again?
Yeah, why not? But we do need to find a better way than the normal cross thingies. Something with overpasses and underpasses and tunnels and bridges and signals.
Agreed.
Cool.
There we go. And also, we'd have to have another line that goes past. Maybe they can share the coal line as the passenger line.
Why not?
Okay. I'm just putting roads either side to try and encourage the town to build houses along them.
Ooh, good. Yeah, good point. Good point. How many buses do you want?
Well, oh, hang on. How many? We need 5 stations in the town, each having 1 visitor a month.
Okay.
For it to grow maximum speed.
Okay.
So you maybe including the train station. Number of buses doesn't matter too much.
True. True. You know what? Let's place one down here.
And then we'll look at maybe going up to... Well, I don't know what the big... Actually, Fronberg is pretty huge. And if I remove 1 building, we can get a station in quite nicely. And if we just head north with that coal line...
Yeah.
We can then come across onto it quite nicely from there as well.
Let's do it. If you think the money's gone, it actually is because I'm paying off the loan.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to remove 1 house at Promberg so that I can put a road through. Oh, we ran out of money. I need a bit of money back quickly.
There you go.
Thank you. There we go. Hopefully that's going to encourage the town to grow in that direction. And we'll just follow that coal line. Where Oh, you've kinked it round the... you've unkinked it round the power plant, haven't you?
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll straighten this bit here as well. And that will be the core of our new main line.
Okay, let's do it.